this is EpicQ56 and it's Termix presenting a live stream that hopefully it doesn't cause technical difficulties. And oh boy, I got a story to tell you guys yesterday. Because yesterday was supposed to be the day I was going to live stream, but no. A lot of complications happened. And I do mean a lot of complications. Okay, so first I do need to actually check on some things. Ayo, Mick, welcome to the stream. Man, can't wait to tell you what happened yesterday. In which it's like, it took me all day, which shortest summary I can say, like, I'm just hoping my computer does not break. So, something happened yesterday. And I'm hoping my computer does not break. So yeah, I'm doing some preparations here and there. Oh, and I probably also do need to mention that, my internet's awful. I'm so sorry. And for me, meanwhile, my computer was not doing great either. So, it turns out it was not my slow internet. It's just because my computer is actually just outdated in some ways. So I had to update stuff, and it's just, no. But yeah, I feel your pain for yesterday. I'm very sorry. In case if, okay, it says my thing. It's okay. Alright. So I'm checking on some things here and there. Alright. But other than your internet, how you been doing? Hopefully you've been doing well. And for those who actually did stop by, like even after the stream, hopefully you guys have been doing well as well. And hopefully you enjoy me suffering while animating. Because it's just how it is. Okay, so I'll actually show of what I'm working with. So for those who actually seen the legs part, like, I already finished all this part here, so this is what I'm trying to do here, is that Movie Dude will actually help Brain Damage Dude up, because something happened with Brain Damage Dude. Because for those who watched from my streams, I think I did tell the story about, like, when Brain Damage Dude actually caught up to the trailer house, so
You taking it easy, pal?
So I do need to fix Brain Damage Dude later on this part. But for now, I do need to do the pickup thing for Movie Dude. So that's where I'm leaving off. Oh boy. And also, I'm doing all of this, like, short amount of frames. I think I need to think of something for here. Oh no, I got an error. How? That's actually pretty bad. No way. I updated my stuff for nothing. That is actually really bad. I've updated my stuff for nothing. Sad. Okay, well, how did this happen? I literally double checked everything. I even, how do I say it? I even double checked, like, before I live stream right now. I live streamed private, and see, like, it said it was all fine for like 5 minutes. How long has it been? It's been 5 minutes. Jeez. Okay. That's actually really upsetting. upsetting. I might as well like do this one part and then I probably will just. I had so much to talk about too, and it's like, geez, why does this happen to me? But at least for those who are watching like after the stream with no like problems with internet connection or something. I'm sure they will be like, well, still something. Oh, jeez, is it really going that bad? What just happened? Oh my goodness, what just... Jeez. I don't think turning off the music is gonna help, but I'm gonna see... I even like have the settings for the low latency, meaning like people could be able to actually like chat with me in real time. But due to like the poor internet thing, it seems like that's not gonna happen anytime soon. And this is like, jeez, okay, where is the lighting off too? Then I probably will just. Yeah. Okay. Well. I. Today. Public. Okay, well. Okay, well. I had the music. I used to have the music on, and now I'm just like, well, I might as well just. Well, great. So. Probably just get a measure out of this here. Okay, so. What I do want to say that, okay, let's actually do the story before things get more lagged out, and then, because since it's a good thing, Mick says it's a 20-second delay, let me see if I could try to say it in within 20 seconds. So basically, when YouTube had the problem, I was like, okay, maybe I should update my recording program, right? And then my recording program is like, well, make sure you update your drivers for that. And I'm like, okay, fine. Might as well make an account that I never want, and might as well just update my drivers that way. And then complications with the drivers thing happen. It's like, oh, well, there's issues here and there. Might as well figure it out yourself. I'm like, okay, I can do that. And then once I solved that problem within like 4 hours, then I actually checked it like around the night, I think. Somewhere around like afternoon and night, and it's like, oh yeah, it works now. It's like, you sure? And they're like, positive, okay, might as well. And then I checked it today, literally today, like around like 30 minutes ago I checked it. Like after I came back from like doing my errands. I came back and I'm like, okay, checking, and then says, okay, all good. It's like, really? You sure? Yeah, for sure. It's like, okay. And then now I'm doing it today. Well, right now, and then just nope, complications now. Are you kidding me? So it's upsetting. Very, very upsetting. So yeah, that's basic my whole summary of like what happened yesterday, and hopefully today was good. Nope. It's like I can't live stream at all. That's like no matter how much timing I put from both the perspectives. Like yesterday, I wanted a live stream. Nope. Okay, fine. Tomorrow. Nope. That didn't work out either. It's like, also, I'm rushing this because it's like I'm just trying to like explain some things while people are entertained of me struggling at how I even animate these things. Even though it looks weirdly wrong with like, it's probably the legs. I'm always think I animated the legs. That's upsetting, but that's fine. Pretty much fine. Okay, well. So how is it right now? Still poor? Well. Geez, might as well make it last an hour if I could. Probably not. It's still gonna struggle more. Live! Voidy, welcome to the stream! Welcome to the stream. It's delayed for everyone. Welcome, Voidy. Don't mind the stream. It's very bad. Which I don't know how that happened. It's upsetting. That's a bad one. I did break my neck. Nah. It was a back flip. The shame that my live stream lives out for everyone makes me sad. Alright, I have so much to talk. I want us to talk about a lot of stuff too, but at least I'll do it like once, well, I won't do it like when live stream wise, but I probably will actually just say it, so for those who can actually just watch it once it ends. Man, the legs are wrong. hopefully you guys are glad that I'm just doing the legs again. But even though the legs are just... Okay, but anyways, might as well actually talk so I can keep the thing going. But, alright, so let's start from the beginning after, like, around September when I said once I come back, I want to do the live stream from there. But turns out I had the visitor, so of course I couldn't be able to do that. So it's like, okay, maybe next week. Nope. Turns out I had errands to do, which that took a long time. I'm like, okay, maybe the week after that. Nope, slow internet. Okay, well, the time, like, when the time I could actually do it, nope, slow internet again. Okay, maybe later on, nope, lost motivation. Okay, maybe this time, then, nope, keep on repeating to the point where this time I'm actually live streaming, but nope, internet choose to be a pain. Sad. I lose. Don't be sad, thank you. Thank you. I'm even discussing how come I didn't live stream earlier. Cause sad backers. And that's not good. Might get to that point. Then 5 or more minutes. Okay, and then, so yeah, what I've been doing, like, from the past, like, I've been doing this, well, I mean, like, I've already been doing, like, all of this, so, like, all of that has been, like, animated, and then I got to the legs this week, and yesterday I didn't get a chance to really animate anything because I was updating everything on my computer. It seems like updating things doesn't even matter anyways. So it's like, why? So it's upsetting, really, but okay. So it turns out it is my slow internet, and probably no matter the timing I have for it, it's just whatever. Okay, at least the legs are fine, I think. I really don't know. I think the delay is like a minute for me at least. Oh, okay. For me, I really don't know because I would just bump up to see how much I left off, but it's just still me animating the legs basically, but yeah. Just now you spawned to the backflip incident. And that's like, I think for me it's at least, man. But yeah, okay. Let's see. Okay, I need to... Oops. But, yeah, so that means it's really long delay. Oh, right, and, I did, in the last other community post, like before the legs thing, I actually posted the, the work in progress animation under Ko-fi, and for those that support me, could be able to check it out. And one person actually really enjoyed of like how quote unquote smooth, and I'm like, it is, it's smooth in some ways, yes. So yes, I do appreciate. And I do also want to talk about like someone actually ask me permission to like for the person to react to my my Postalverse animation. That's something I really want to actually talk about more, but of course how the live stream thing is. I want to actually put the link of it in the description. I might actually do it at the thing community post as well because it okay, so yeah, so the guy actually asked me permission like during the time when I was announcing the Blue Sky social media where I actually want to post more stuff and more more other stuff that I could have posted on my Twitter, but then like how Twitter is going, it's always on fire as usual. I'm like, okay, might as well do the like post more under the Blue Sky thing just to see how it goes. And this guy actually asked like, hey, I want to do a reaction on your do the reaction on your Postalverse video. I want to ask permission. And I'm like, yeah, sure. And I did check his channel out just to actually make sure. And man, the thing is delayed so much. Say it. And it seems like yeah, the reaction doesn't even take that long. The guy did actually told me that it was published, and I checked it out, and it's like that's actually like it makes me happy that they're like happy that how it did the animation and stuff. It's like it's actually really good. So I feel a little proud. I would say I'm more proud, but as like at least I am proud and stuff. And I did comment and stuff on it. It's like it's so good. And then fun fact, like if you actually if you type in my username under the search bar, the reaction video is like is right there. So his reaction video is like on the front and center of my on the search bar. So it's like, wow. And it got to the point where my family members, those who actually know I have a channel, they actually found it and they saw his video too. And it's like, wow, that's actually really cool. And for me, I was actually worried of what they were going to say. But I did tell them, like, at least the dude actually asked for permission. So yes, that's all that matters, that he asked for permission. And they're like, yeah, it's so cool that he reviewed your stuff. And for me at first I'm like, reviewed, and then I'm like, might as well call it that. Because the difference between reaction and review, it's different, but at the same time it's like, I think for them it probably won't matter. Like, it's just cool that someone will give some form of give the video some form of attention, and not like, yeah. So then, yeah, so really, I was a little worried at first, but then I was like, oh, okay, it's not so bad. But then one of my family members is like, so what's this game about again? And I'm like, oh, no. No. So I'm just like, great, okay. So, and then my family members discovered Running with Scissors channel and then looked at one of the videos. It was a trailer for the co-op thing, and but then it's like, oh, okay, fine. And I'm like, okay, good. Because that will mean that either both my family members have seen worse when it comes to movies and stuff, or they're just like, we trust you on whatever you're doing, whatever you're making and stuff. Because I'm sure you won't animate something that bad, right? And I'm just like, just as long as you don't say that my animations is for kids, then it's fine. Because, like, most of my animations is 18 plus, basically. And what's more funny is, like, even before... Now I'm trying to remember, like, did I even animate anything 18 plus before I even turned 18? For me, I really don't know. For who knows, I was, like, 17 or whatever, or, like... Actually, no, wait. I think I was actually a teenager. Never mind. When I was a teenager, I drew a gun. And then, of course, some of my family members is like, no, stop that. And I'm just like, I'm sad. So, like, at least now you guys probably know why I choose not to tell my family members about this. And then the Where's My Passion video came up, so that's when you know something happened. Okay, but anyways, so back to the guy's reaction. So so he actually got most of the dudes, and like he actually knows the difference between with Redux and the original dude. So it's like it's cool because I know there's some people are like saying it's like knowing the difference between Redux and original dude. So, and I'm actually glad that, like, his reaction in the end once the original dude pops up is like, he knows that there's gonna be chaos going on once he goes in. Why does the arm look weird? Guessing because of the how the arm is. So yeah, and I should also mention because I'm sure like during the like from the credits scene with the outlines and stuff, I have a feeling he might not actually be able to get Royale dude and Catharsis Reborn dude, because like the outlines thing you wouldn't even tell, but at least the people behind the Catharsis Reborn mod, at least they actually know which one is Catharsis Reborn. I think they actually read the description to know, so. But yeah, like I said, I tried to get everybody, but what was missing is mobile and Install Simulator, dude. I think this was before I even, like, knew... I think it was before I even knew their existence during that time. Unless I did... Yeah, it's just... Ugh, man. Oh, and, maybe I probably should actually type this down. For those who stopped by... For those who stopped by during the stream, let you know that there's a massive delay. Technical difficulties at its finest. Okay. Yeah, for those who do stop by during the stream, sorry in advance. And for those who are watching after the stream, hopefully you guys are entertained of me struggling and me talking about stuff. So yeah. I'm just gonna do this so it's like, yeah. And what else? Is this all about it right now? Apparently. Okay. Well, I mean, just double checking. Because you may never know. That's why I don't have the music on. Because if the music was on, then would have known, but nope. So yeah, I really don't know. So that's why I want to make sure. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Auntie Dante, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. And let's see. Okay. Now I know what I'm missing. It's a good thing I'm actually looking at it. Because I noticed that that's not right. Anyways, so what else is? I know there's more I wanted to say too, and it's not just the Blue Sky thing. Because I'm supposed to post more on Blue Sky, but I didn't get a chance to. And of course, my friends from Twitter, they found my Blue Sky after that. Because even though I didn't say anything to them, so a couple of them found it. I'm like, oh no. Please, hopefully you're not gonna be bothered by me posting some postal stuff, because that's what I'm needed to do anyways. So, but it seems like they're cool with it. They don't mind. Finally catching you live. How are you? Doing good. Doing good, even though the live stream is not good. Doing good. Unlike this. Oop. Hold on. I can't type. How are you? Internet is really friendly in general right now. I'll drop by later. Okay. Later. Mick. Thank you. Thank you for visiting. Alright. And, I wish I had some ways to show it. No worries. But yeah, it's very, very unfortunate how this live stream is going, though. Still poor? Okay, well, okay, let's make it more laggy. Let's put up the music. Because I had the music up before, so. No worries. Okay, so. Alright. No, that does not look right. Yeah. Yeah. That was a little better, I think. What else? It feels like, man, there was so much more I wanted to say, and now I actually forgot what it was. So yeah, like how my brain has been processing at some point. Indeed, yep. Delay. Delays in its finest. Oh boy. Thank you. Alright, so even there's a delay going on for my messages as well, for some random reason. Perspectives is not even my friend. Time is not my friend. The internet is not my friend. Now, perspectives is not my friend at this moment. But it's most likely time. Oh, okay. I think another one I want to actually talk about is the for those that did not actually seen it yet, there is the Postal 2 cartoon trailer. So, and once I saw that, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm excited. And then, one of my friends was like, hey, have you seen this? I was like, yeah, I have. So, it's like, oh boy, I probably should put that link in the description too. Because the thing is, like, around 2 years ago, I actually have seen the first 3 minutes of the Postal cartoon, the Postal 2 cartoon, and once I saw that, I was like, oh man, this is actually, it's going to be really good for me. I'm actually excited to see. So it's like how the art style is and how much background the person has put up with. It's like, geez, it's a lot of effort to put. So seeing how it is, and even like seeing the trailer, and I even seen the time lapse of him like creating the background scene of it, and it looks so good. The perspectives are good, even though there was one part I was a little confused with the postal mailbox looking really small, but I think because perspectives. But yes, the scene now is like, oh my goodness, it's exciting. And seeing how the background is like, oh my goodness. And even like in the comments he did mention like, oh yeah, there's a mistake that I have that I did fix it later on. Can you see what it is? And I'm like, oh boy, I'm already like looking at like how some forms of perspectives are, seeing the shadows, how like putting the shadows in, man. And of course, they even had the clouds animated. It's like so good. It's so good. Like putting the details like that and how the art is just, man. So like a lot better than the backgrounds. So like looks so much better than the backgrounds that I'm trying to put up with. Like geez, like for example, let's see. There was yeah, look at this. This looks so bad. So bad. There was another one. Yeah, so city and then there's a trailer. I did actually put that there, but so city's supposed to be right there. I didn't even get to. You're doing good, lad. Thank you. So yeah, I'm just saying my backgrounds are bad. I'm not putting efforts on my backgrounds at all. Cause I'm trying to get this done as quick as I could, but it's fine. Thank you. I'm trying my best. my stream healthy now? Oh my goodness, the stream is healthy. I can hear you, don't have to type. Oh my goodness, the stream is actually no longer delayed. Okay. Thank you, I feel a little better now. Oh my goodness, it's no longer delayed. Okay. Okay, thank you. Why are you still animating in Adobe Flash? Are you poor? I am more poor. I'm actually animating in Macromedia Flash. I'm more poor. Galaxy Wolf 2010, welcome to the stream. I am actually highly poor. I'm too poor. Because Flash is the superior animation software. It sure is. Why? Well, like you have mentioned it before, I am poor. But yeah, I am very poor. And you may be wondering is like if you actually checked my coffee, like I actually have earned some money throughout my like my works of animation progress, and if you want to know where those money is going for, that goes to the electricity bill. So I don't actually have time for the description part. So. Oh, Adobe Animate is the son of Adobe Flash, and he's indeed. The Adobe Flash is a superior, like, animation program. And you can't convince me. Okay, you are so talented. No sketch. Start trying. No. No sketch. Yeah, I don't actually do sketches. I only do like measurements of either like legs and stuff. Okay, like for example, like so like these legs here. Like I drew the legs first, and then I do the head, because I'm trying to do the head like measurements through like a little bump thing, measure from there, and then I drew like the rest of the body and arms. So yeah, it does take a while. Not safe. No. What do you mean not safe for work? I mean, probably like me of like sketching while like standing up onto the rolling chair and trying to balance myself out and making sure I don't fall over and break my neck. Also, I just think I'd drink. No. Kick the kick the body. I'm surprised you actually like that. It's. I'm surprised that's not even censored. How's that even? How you managed to not get that censored is like surprising to me, to be honest with you. How did? I'm actually very confused. Stuff gets censored. YouTube normally has it censored, and I actually even have the settings of like making sure that I see it first before it goes live, and then I could actually manually approve it. But weirdly enough, YouTube just straight up just saying like, oh yeah, you can say something like that. It's like, what? Man, something's going on with YouTube. Even I'm here. Seems like you are. You're not even a moderator or anything. I didn't even set you up as that. I need to, whoops. I don't know what I did. Anyway, how can you do that without sketching? Because normally doing storyboards is very, very slow. I just normally just measure things out before I actually start, like, and it's also the in-between thing. The in-between thing is actually what really got, like, really helps me out. Like, even between these are all in between that I did. And of course, now with, like, so if I could, like, get from, here, let me, so getting from this point to this point, like this dude wise. So, like, from this to this, it's gonna be hard, but as long as I can, like, animate to just go from here, even get to his head to animate and stuff, it's something. So it's all about the measurements. Hold up, dude. Dude. I can't even say anything to it. Okay, and then, so yeah, lots of adjustments for me to work with here. Also, if, in case of the stream is lagging, please let me know. I'm like, no! What are you talking about? Also, spoiler alert, Postal Royale dude, like, in the scrapped version I'm going to do, there's this one job where he actually has to dress up as the, as like, what was it? It's like a rabbit made thing, but that's Royale dude. If you're thinking about the Postal 4 dude dressing up as the, I don't even know what you call it, but just for the petition to get signed and stuff, then that's just like, well, looks like his legs are long. I need to fix that. No. Indeed. You know, now I actually wonder, since now the stream says it's healthy again, I wonder, like, if it actually skipped through where I left off, or it actually, like, just manages to keep itself up to make sure that, it at least catches up to the point where it left off from this real time or so. Can you try Toon Boom right now? No, I cannot, because the problem is that sadly I was too late on it. Originally it cost $100, which I could actually afford like years ago, but now they're doing monthly subscriptions, which I am actually very sad. So I cannot actually do that. So it makes me sad. But it is what it is. But do you have a drawing tablet? Yes, I do. But it's free. Toon Boom is free? No. I checked it like this year. There was no way it's free. Okay, what's it called? Toon Boom what? And I'll search it up. Is it Toon Boom Studios? Or is it like just called Toon Boom Harmony? What is it? I need to know. I'm now desperate. And if I also remember correctly, Toon Boom Harmony also was Harmony. Got it. Okay, because it was also a subscription thing, but I'll check it out. Actually, I'll check it out right now. And see? Measurements. See how I did the legs here? It's all about the measurements. Measurements is pain. Okay. Save. I'm saving. So meanwhile, sadly I have no loop thing to show. I mean, you can see the cats anyways, so. Be right back while you watch the dancing cats. Like on top of the screen. Because why not? Toon Boom Harmony. For 21 days. So oh, okay. So if I get the license right now for Toon Boom Harmony is around is nearly 400. Okay. I don't think I can be able to afford that. So for free trial it's 21 days, but if I actually be able to get it, it's around 400. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. So that means I gotta save up 400 for that. So for, okay. Yeah, subscriptions, yeah, they always cost per month, of course. Alright. Alright. Thank you for letting me know. Because the last I checked, they only did monthly stuff, but now since... Thank you for letting me know they're doing licensing and all that. That means I can actually be able to get it. But that means I'm... But of course the money that I had from coffee, and of course for people that purchased my my shop products and stuff, that went to the electricity bills. I'm just hoping that it doesn't actually like crash as much, because when it comes to new animation programs, they normally crash. So, and it's normally like unexpected and everything. So that I had to watch out for, and I probably do need to do more homework on it. So thank you, Galaxy. So now I'm just working in the how you call it, the poor man's animation program. But yeah. And for those who actually do want to see the preview, like a little random run cycle that I've done, it's like just maybe if I just had it like around here since it's out of the thing.
You taking it?
Yeah. Okay. So that works. The picking up thing is actually pretty hard because the only thing I did once was back when I was doing 2D animator tries Gary's mod. And it was during the scene with the Carmine brother. Well, not Carmine brothers, but Carmines, basically. The Carmines. And it's like, man, it was really hard to measure because it was both from like 2D and trying to measure it within the 3D. I think I would show, but then at the same time, it's like, I think you guys will get the idea. I think. Hopefully. I don't understand, why do you have only 3x2? 3x2? What do you mean by 3x2? Wait, what? Oh, 3 viewers. For me, it says 4 that are watching right now. And for those who are actually watching right now, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you enjoy your stay or your visit. So let me check. So, oh, it says 5 now. It's because, like, I am not really much of well known, and since this is a Postalverse animation thing that many people, many people are waiting on, like, I don't want to spoil too much of what, yeah. So I think that's also why. So, like, once I'm letting people know I'm animating the Postalverse filler thing, and it's like, oh, well, it might have spoilers in it, so I'm not gonna watch it. So it's like, okay, yeah, it's understandable. So, yeah. And then also, at some point when I accidentally made some dark jokes here and there. And even though I barely, like, say anything, but I think it just gets to a certain point, like, once someone said something, and I'm like, oh, yeah, so basically something happened. And, of course, they'll be concerned if, like, that is a joke, right? And, like, yes, it's a joke. Don't worry, I didn't fully die or anything. Calm down. And also, because how YouTube is, YouTube will always delay my live stream as well, or try to fix itself one hour way or the other. Because it does let me know, like, if things go poor or not. Just right now. It went poor right now. So that's another reason why people don't want to watch me as much, because YouTube will be like, oh yeah, the poor. Not just because I am poor, but like, oh yeah, the recording program, like how it's live streaming going, is very poor. Why is it poor? I don't know. As poor as me. At some point I am gonna stop making fun of myself from being poor. But but poor, and like, no. Just, I shouldn't, but this just happens. Oh, right, and then I do probably need to actually discuss something. Okay, like I said, I always forget some things once I start live stream, but I always just, like, I've always, like, prepared myself, but then once I start talking, that's when I'm like, oh, well, I forgot what I was about to say after that. Ugh. Okay, but, so originally, I'm not gonna say that, Auntie Dante. Nice try. I won't even say it with a cute voice either. Because in the only cute voice I will ever say from certain lines, I'd be like, I crave death. I bathe in the blood of my enemies. Why? Okay, but anyways, so originally, from the, when I said that I wanted to live stream from the past couple months or something, it was the confession. I was actually going to live stream of myself like coloring the confession quote unquote animation, but turns out due to what I was busy with, it's like, oh well, and then like, okay, might as well at some point I'm gonna download this video because I'm probably gonna talk about it and actually put it in the confession, and that for context of what I have said in the beginning, because I know YouTube can be weirdly sensitive, but weirdly enough, YouTube has not censored Auntie Dante what he said about the not safe for work thing. But so in one line I actually said, because it was supposed to be the live stream thing when I talk about a random story, and what weirdly popped up, I just randomly said like, so that's how I killed a random trespasser at the age of 14, and then like that's like in the very beginning, because that's when I was talking about stuff, and now I had to talk about the context is that YouTube, calm down, it's just a video game. I'm talking about video games, so don't think otherwise. I noticed I did something wrong here. So then, because even though I did not actually talk about the whole story, because it only got to that one little part, because once it's like, I was challenged to be like, talk about any random story you could think of, and I'm like, okay, and of course it has to go through a dark rap. Like, it's all about self-defense, Your Honor. I was so young and naive, and it's like, when someone bursts through my window, of course I'm gonna get a... self-defense! Okay, hopefully YouTube understands that. And if not, then I am disappointed. Like, oh, but that didn't go through my, community guidelines. And I'm like, it's self-defense. Self-defense. And at some point I'm just talking crazy, really. Oh boy, what happened? Oh no! Is that time yet again? Okay, so, be right back. So, be right back. So enjoy some music. Yes, I am back. Okay. Where I left off again? Okay. So, and your internet died? For me, I just left and then I just came back. That's all it is. Okay. Everybody's internet is dying nowadays. Yeah, my internet's dying. Let's see. YouTube, wait, what's going on with you? You're still poor? Wow. I'm not surprised. Anyways. Okay, so, just gonna do this and then. So even the, music, which is like, it doesn't really, seems like music itself is not really much of a problem. It's just more like, just YouTube being a pain as usual. Oop. Alright, and, so I'm sure many people don't want me to really bring it up again about the copyright thing or whatever, but like I'm just hoping that there's some, I do mean some, that don't take advantage of the other like smaller channels, because man, it was just bad. At certain times I can't even draw fingers anymore. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry about that. No. I stink at drawing fingers, okay? Like, at least I drew good with, like, this, like, around this hand, at least that's good. This, not so good. But at least no one's gonna bother to look at it and be like, wow, you really stink at drawing fingers, huh? I'm like, look, I know I'm hard on myself, I'm sorry. But it's just how I animate, okay? Yeah, sorry for the silence. Not paying attention to the fingers. No. Look, you can judge me at how I animate these things, but like when it comes to fingers, I'll be like, look, I always stink at drawing fingers. Okay, it's just how it is. Homework. Yeah, I know how you feel. The homework thing is just bleh. Like doing homeworks when it comes to anatomy stuff. I never even like did homework on anatomy at all. I think there's this one story I probably could tell. Is that I think I told it before too. Is that there was this one class I took. I think it had something to do with watercolor or something. I think, or color theory. No, it's not color theory. It has something to do with watercolor, and then why do I stinking drawing fingers. Anyways, so it was watercolor, and then, there was at one point for our assignment, this is in college, by the way, there was this one assignment that has something to do with anatomies, and I'm like, I am not comfortable staring at someone for too long. So, and then they said, like, okay, so another option is to do,